Oh. Sounds friendly in here. Basically, someone's just taking it, like letting out a really, they took a deep breath and then just letting it out. They just have a bigger lung capacity than me. It's okay. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Small piece of paper. I think it's a little too overly wordy with the story and the dialogue that you're having to read with clippings and notebooks and stuff. It's definitely just got me suspenseful, and I'm like, it's scaring me. Controls are atrocious, which does add to the scary factor a little bit, but even with like Resident Evil, you eventually started, you know, getting used to the controls. I'm not getting used to these controls. It's just not gonna happen. Not by the time I beat this game. But the only slight complaint that I really have about it is it feels like it was trying to tell the story more than it was trying to be a game. And it kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's like good, but also not good, and it's weird. I don't mind the take controls from Resident Evil. I felt that kind of like stiff control was sort of enhanced it, but it still was controls that you could get used to, you know? The girl who has been found after 3 days of mysterious disappearance has been adopted. Well, Resident Evil was like that, yes, but eventually you got better at it. This doesn't feel like I'm ever gonna get better at it. The girl has been found after 3 days of mysterious disappearance has been adopted. Mr. Hinasaki, a close friend of Mr. Ryozo Murakata, also missing, will adopt the girl. The girl's parents were missing even after she returned, so the police was looking for. Lot of bad this too. There's a lot of typos or bad. The police was looking for a foster home. The police were looking for a foster home or adoptive family. The girl does not remember anything from her disappearance, and the 3 other children are still missing. That seems like the way back into the mansion, yeah. Weird that you can't really, like, you find the back door for a place that's supposed to send you back to a previous part of the game, but it never lets you open them. I found the connected door for so many of those. So here's another research scrap. Legend of the Holy Mirrors, the Mirrors of the 5 Gods. The Holy Mirrors held in 5 shrines in this region are most commonly known as the Mirrors of the 5 Gods. The legend tells that the 5 gods, before leaving the land, created these mirrors as a means of protecting the village, which we've already heard with 500 different research notes. Some legends, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of anime, where the characters have to call out their special attacks every time they use them. It, like Disgaea 5, like, ultimate attack, final skill, Avidya Holy Water. Every time that they say it, like, ah yes, I have to use the final technique, ultimate skill, Avidya Holy Water. And when I use the ultimate skill, final technique, Avidya Holy Water, I'll defeat the opponent using said Avidya ultimate skill, Avidya. Just, that's what it feels like. That's the vibe I'm getting, is like they just need to repeat the same thing over and over and over again instead of it just like letting me pick up the pieces. That's kind of how I get it. And it just feels like they wanted to tell a story more, which would lend itself to that more. Some legends mention another mirror. The story is that all 5 mirrors were used together in a ritual to fend off a huge disaster. Whether this was a calamity or not is not known. It is not known whether the ritual mentioned above is related in any way to one performed by the Himura family, but there is a correlation of the mirrors. However, the actual existence of the legendary Holy Mirror, one complete mirror, has not been confirmed, and it is not known what the legend is based off of. Oh God. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, though. The game is very linear so far, Kuko. You're not missing anything. It's really hard to miss things in this so far. It's been a very straightforward, straight path, linear game. It's not much of a survival horror. It doesn't feel like Resident Evil in that regard. I don't feel like I'm limited on ammo or supplies. Well, healing a little bit. So I don't really feel it's a survival horror game in that regard, where it's supposed to, you know, make sure you have the information assuming you don't find it all, but I feel like it's been painfully forced upon me. Not to mention Resident Evil, for example, because we just got done with Resident Evil, even like the Resident Evil 1 and 2 had documents scattered all over, but they were much less in number, and I never had any trouble finding enough of the documentation to understand the plot of the story, you know? Not to mention there were enough cutscenes to give you the important bits. And I think the game does just fine with the storytelling without the notes. Just the ghosts murmuring and stuff is more than enough, in my opinion. In fact, I think it would have been better if it was just the ghost murmuring, because they're like, you know, the mirror, and you'd be like thinking like, what mirror? What's this about the mirrors? I gotta figure this out. You know, what's this about? Oh, something inside the top part of the garden lantern. Black carving, a stone with a strange character carved into it. The reverse side has a plug. Can I pick this up now? Maximum number again, but I picked up a stone mirror before. Oh, looks like there's one more type of film that I can pick up too. Push goes back 16,000. Let's just save. You know what's funny is the you can't do this sound effect sounds like just like a floorboard creaking. Like they didn't want to actually make a sound effect for it, so they just took the floorboard sound effect like, yeah, I'll just use this one. Ah! Stone carving. I actually don't know where they'd use that. I hate the children. It almost seems like it's suggesting that I use that passage up here. I think one of the scariest things about this game is that, like, enemies are kind of invisible. I can't take that. I really have no clue where to go then. Where to use that stone carving. Complete dead end in that room. Maybe just go back then. Oh, freaking hell. Frick! I hate that delay. Like after a ghost takes damage, you can't hit it for a while. It's like a random amount of iframes. You gotta time it. Oh man. Every time a ghost spawns, like the hairs on my skin just stand up. Every single time. Every single time. Well, maybe because they didn't know how to get ahead in life, so they got ahead in the afterlife. Hmm. So there is that red box. There was really nothing back here at all. I don't think this is the right way. That leads back to here. There's this door. Where is this? That was boarded up. That one's boarded up. Just trade that one, it was nothing. Maybe it was, this is where I got it, right? No, I got it here. I think I need to go back to that shrine. Even though that was also sealed by the little pentagram thing. I don't think this is the right way, though. I'm pretty certain of that. had to go get a kid from a school dance. How do I have a kid old enough for that? Oh no. We'll see when you get back. Creepy. I feel like the sound effects are a little jarring, a little too loud. Kind of bites at you a little bit, I think. I'm sensitive to these things, okay? I'm a delicate flower, alright? Well, lit up a little bit. There. It reacted. Do I match the carvings to the characters, maybe? I did it. I guess. Oh shit. Someone had a really bad ketchup accident in here. It's an audio tape on the pedestal. Blue tape 2. There are 4 Buddha statues and some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine.
She's the last maiden. Kyrie.
Holy crap! Whatever serves energy. Run away. Come on. Move your butt. Oh my freaking god. Alright, I locked myself in. Some Shinto gate somewhere shows in the photo. What could be in a Shinto gate? Well, we found the dude that my brother was looking for. He dead. He's super duper omega dead.
Buddha statue is at the Shinto gate.
Last Buddha's at the Shinto gate? Another Buddha statue appears in the row of Buddha statues. So I gotta find the Buddha statue and put it there. Well, these are all Shinto. Black Notebook scrap. I'm about to go to the shrine deep within Himura Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There's no escaping it. About the only thing left now is that I can do is try to reseal the Hell Gate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues. I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I've managed to find an old document that tells the location of the 5th statue. Oh. Oh, okay. Make observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate, so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. Why does it keep adding and taking away quotes? Look at it. It says, make observance to the Buddha, and quote, make observance to the Buddha, end quote. But a comma first, comma, quote, at the base of the large gate, comma, quote again, so that the souls of the piteous maidens, comma, quote, can reach up to the heavens. Why are there a bunch of quotation marks in the middle of that sentence? It's one quote. It's all one quote. It's not different quotes. There's an odd number of them. There's 5. There's 5 quotation marks. Oh, did the grammar for this? If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them toward the content of my next book. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirosaki. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Junsei Takamine, September 15th. Why would he say, there's nothing left, I'm going to die, this is my last hope? And then he's like, if all goes well, I'll have nice research notes and I can write my new book. Thanks to my partner, and I really appreciate all the hard work you've done for me. That is so, like, backwards. It's like, those feel like they belong on 2 entirely different days, you know? Well, there's lots of shrine gates here. I don't see anything wrong. Yeah, me either, Ragezen. Me either. Seems fine. I think there might have been a shrine gate here. But that's the only shrine gate I've seen otherwise. Feels darker in here. Alright, let's take a look at this photo again. Wish you could expand this, but you really can't. See, this looks like the Shinto gate that I just was at. That's what it looks like. It looks like the gate that I was just at. Maybe it is there. There's only one part that's been outside. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Go faster? Go faster? Oh my god. There's only been a couple parts that have been outside. One was the could be somewhere else. There we go. Okay, so it was this one. All right. Weird that the key to the item is like right by the puzzle. Seems kind of weird. There's a hidden door at the base of the Shinto gate. There's something inside it. Headless Buddha. The head is damaged and painted in red, like blood. There's something written in the paper the Buddha statue was wrapped in. 5 Buddhas document. Bury the rope made in spirit. Place the 5 Buddhas with her damaged limbs. Put the old document in my file. Okay. Wow, god, closing the door. Oh, the blood is gone on the ground. I put the statue with the damaged head between the other 4 Buddha statues. Pedestal open and removed a 3x3 grid of holes. Buddha statues with the damaged left hand. Okay. A row of Buddha statues appear above the row of holes in the pedestal. Well, shoot. I mean, the damaged head is definitely at the top. It looks like damaged left leg, right leg. Okay, so it looks like it's meant to emulate a body. Alright, so this would be right here. That would be right there. That would be right there. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, you can even see the picture is there.